What if I told you the pain you are feeling today is the strength you will need tomorrow? What if suffering, instead of breaking you, was secretly shaping you into someone unshakable? This is exactly what Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor of Rome, believed. Today, let's step into his world and uncover why suffering, no matter how heavy, can become the fire that makes us stronger. Marcus Aurelius was not just an emperor. He was a philosopher at heart, a man who ruled the most powerful empire in the world, yet wrote quietly to himself about discipline, pain, and strength. He lived through wars. He faced betrayal. He endured sickness. And through it all, he turned to one question: how do we face suffering without letting it destroy us? Marcus wrote in his private journal, later known as Meditations, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your judgment about it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Think about that for a second. He was saying, it's not the pain itself that destroys you. It's how you see the pain. It's your judgment, your thoughts, your story about it. Now imagine this. It's the year 165 AD. Rome is in chaos. A deadly plague spreads through the empire. Thousands die every day. Fear and suffering are everywhere. As emperor, Marcus Aurelius has the whole weight of the empire on his shoulders. He is losing soldiers. He is losing friends. He is even losing family members to sickness. Most people would collapse under that kind of pain. But Marcus Aurelius writes to himself, "Do not pray for a life without problems. Instead, pray for the strength to endure problems well." He did not run from suffering. He faced it. He even welcomed it, because to him, pain was not an enemy, it was a teacher. But of course, this is easier said than done, right? When you are in pain, when life feels heavy, when you are tired of fighting, how do you actually see pain as a teacher? This is where Marcus gives us a powerful image. He says, "The fire feeds on whatever is thrown into it, and from it, it rises higher." Picture a fire. Every log, every piece of wood, even broken branches, when thrown into the fire, do they put it out? No, they make it burn brighter. Marcus is saying, be that fire. Whatever pain is thrown at you, loss, failure, rejection, heartbreak, don't let it extinguish you. Instead, let it feed you. Let it give you strength. When people insult you, burn it into patience. When you fail, burn it into wisdom. When you suffer loss, burn it into resilience. This is why Marcus Aurelius believed suffering makes us stronger, because pain is raw energy. If you let it, it can build you instead of breaking you. Now, let's pause here. Think about your own life. Have you ever gone through something so painful, you thought you couldn't survive it? And yet here you are. You made it. That heartbreak? It made you wiser about love. That failure? It taught you where you need to grow. That struggle? It gave you empathy for others. The truth is, the strongest parts of us are often born from our deepest wounds, like a muscle torn in the gym that grows back stronger, like a scar on the skin that shows healing and survival. Pain leaves marks, but those marks are proof you endured. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Does what happened keep you from acting with justice, generosity, self-control, sanity, prudence, honesty, humility, straightforwardness? If not, then it should not stop you." He believes suffering doesn't stop us from living with virtue. It doesn't stop us from being kind. It doesn't stop us from being brave. In fact, it's in suffering that our true character is tested. Anyone can smile when life is easy, but it's in hardship, when everything feels dark, that real strength is born. So the next time you feel pain, whether it's failure, rejection, or loss, remember Marcus's wisdom. Don't ask, "Why me?" Instead ask, "What can this teach me? How can this feed my fire?" Because pain is not just pain. It's the weight that builds your muscle. It's the challenge that builds your courage. It's the suffering that makes you unbreakable. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor philosopher, carried the weight of an empire while writing words to himself. Words that still guide us today. He showed us that suffering doesn't have to be the end. It can be the beginning of strength, wisdom, and resilience. So, if you are in pain right now, let these words echo in your heart. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Be the fire. Feed on what life throws at you, and rise higher. Suffering will visit everyone. You cannot escape it, but you can choose what to do with it. Will you let it crush you, or will you let it carve you into someone stronger? The answer is in your hands.